Hi guys, Paul Reese here with DPRS Unlimited. Today's quick video we're talking about tax lien certificates. Now I can't give you specific information about tax lien certificates because that would take forever because they are by county. So there's several different places that you can get tax liens in just one state, let alone all 50. So one of the great things about tax lien certificates and why I highly suggest you look into them in your county is because they offer a guaranteed rate of return. Now, this rate of return is secured by the county itself. So what happens is when you buy a tax lien certificate, basically what you're doing is buying somebody's taxes. So everybody that owns a property has property taxes. And if you fail to pay your property taxes, the government still wants their money and they want it now. So what they do is they take those taxes and they sell them off at an auction to investors in the form of what's called tax lien certificates. What this does is it puts a first lien on your house. It surpasses any other liens, so it surpasses the first mortgage, second mortgage, or any other mortgages on the house. And so if you do get to take it all the way to foreclosure and nobody pays you, then you usually end up getting to keep the house free and clear. Now the foreclosure process can be very expensive, and if you do end up with one of these certificates that goes all the way through to the point where you do have to buy the property, or you have to do foreclose on property and keep it, and you don't want to deal with that mess, you can definitely feel free to call me or email me, message me. I'll be more than willing to buy those off your hands, or buy them off you, take them off your hands, because I'm very familiar with how to do that. It's no problem for me, and I can cash you out of those very quickly with your the money that you paid for them, plus the interest that's due to you, and maybe even a little bit extra. So but ideally what would happen, in order to be able to foreclose, you'd have to buy it for multiple years, but you do get first choice on those liens if they continue to not pay. Now the county takes care of all the collections and everything usually. At least from my experience, I've never had a county that doesn't take care of the collections and then they pay you. Again, if you don't get paid, you get to keep the house free and clear, so it's usually a pretty good investment anyway. And if you don't want to keep the house free and clear, you can call me. I'll pay you, so it's a good investment anyway. So definitely something to look into if you're looking for a place to put your money, high rate of return. I've seen them anywhere between 15 and 50%. 50, guys, 50. So I know this video has been kind of lengthy, but kind of a lot of information in just a little bit of time. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. I know it's kind of vague information, but look it up. You can find some information on it on YouTube, I'm sure, Google. Call your local county assessor's office, local county property assessor's office, and ask them about tax lien certificates or what area you'd have to call to find out about tax lien certificates. Usually, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken, you have to contact the treasurers on tax lien certificates. You can also probably do a Google search for your county plus tax lien certificates and look for government websites, things that end in .gov, to find out legitimate information about it. A lot of places, some places even have online auctions, so you can participate online. Make sure to pay attention to what you're doing. Get as much research as you possibly can about the auction itself. If you have any questions, you can also feel free to put in the comments below and I'll answer them as I can. Thank you guys so much. This has been DPRS Unlimited, the little guy helping the little guy.